Want help to grow your business? Download BRiN, the world's first business advisor in your pocket. To find out more, visit BRiN.ai or search the App Store today.
Hi, this is Brendan Elias, and welcome to another episode of Grow Your Business. Today, we're going to be talking about how to 10x your sales from delivering webinars. For those of you who don't know me, a little bit about myself. So I have sold over $3 million running my own webinars. I've done that over the last 3 years. Since day dot, I've had over 10,000 people attend my live webinars. And next year, our monthly revenue is projected to be over $100,000 per month. Now have a look at this image behind me. I'm going to show you a few cool things. So you're going to have some analytics, which we'll talk about in just a little bit of time. These are your unique visitors. In one webinar, I've had 29,904 unique visitors. This is over a period of time. 4,894 sign up and 2,344 actually join the webinar. So you're going to have people that land on the page, that register, and that actually attend. So we're going to talk about how you can maximize these numbers to maximize sales. So I'm an expert at using social media. That's your Facebook, that's your YouTubes, to generate leads for webinars. I have ads running all the time, ads running right now, going to my webinars. I've coached and mentored people who run webinars to get them an improvement. I've done that 100% of the time. There's no one I haven't worked with I can't get a result for. And I've tested a variation of scripts, webinar lengths from 3 hours to an hour. I've tested different price points from $5,000 to $100 to free, and different styles of closing, using an application close or using a direct sales close, these different things. And what I want to show you is that when I started, I absolutely sucked. I was horrible. I didn't know how to sell anything. My first webinar was a disaster. I thought that it was just like my seminar. So I ran a 3-hour webinar. Everyone had left after an hour and a half. I was talking by myself. I offered people a program for a high level of price point, which I would usually do after meeting them face to face, but hadn't actually built the rapport or the connection. Everything sucked, and I was very bad at it. But I improved each webinar by 1%, 1%, 1%, did them frequently, and after 3 years, developed a system or a strategy to get this working, and that's what I'm going to share with you today, simply because you're watching and I love you. So what will happen is your webinar statistics will improve. So if you have a look here, for example, as you get better, you can pay Mark Zuckerberg for more Facebook traffic. So here, I had a sign-up rate, right, of 14.66%. With a few changes to my landing page, I got that to increase. If you look at the show-up rate, so the people that actually attend your webinar, I used to struggle getting 37%, but after a while, was able to get that to 48%. And then, in terms of replaying to attendees, start at 6%, end up at 13%. And it's even improved from here, from what you see behind me, by using some of the strategies. And what I'm going to show you today is how to get from here to here to here to here and further along, using a lot of the tactics and strategies that I use day to day. So improve your attendance rate. So the way that you get more people to actually attend, and we go back here, this is them attending. The way you get them to attend is offer free content. Offer a bonus at the end of the webinar. Right? It could be personal templates, it could be a free ebook, it could be a discount, or some other gift that's related to the content in the webinar. It's very important so they watch, so they actually attend, right? And they don't get the gift if they don't attend. They have to attend to actually get it. And they have to go through the whole webinar to claim the bonuses, right? So do that and dangle that carrot so they get excited. Another way to improve your attendance rate is to make sure you have the right reminder sequences, okay? People have a lot of stuff going on in their day. You're not important to them until they get to know you. So before that, you need to email them. You need to send them SMSs. Try getting their phone number, right, on the landing page and getting them to register, but also phone sequences. For some webinars we've run, we're able to push our show-up rate by 5 to 15% simply by calling a person to say we have our webinar on tomorrow. Another way you improve your attendance rate is to send multiple SMS reminders, one when they register and one exactly 15 minutes before, so they're aware that you're on. If you do it a few hours before, they can get busy. 15 minutes before is enough time for them to get to their computer. So the first way that you do it is a week before, so this ensures they know. I like doing it either a week before or as they register. 24 hours before just gets them to remember that you're actually alive and you have this thing, right? And then an hour before to 15 minutes before. These are the two ways of doing it. Test it for your audience. You might have someone who is in their office or working from home, where an hour is plenty. You might have someone who's on the go, right, that might need a little bit less time because they can literally just pull out their phone or their iPad and go from there. So try doing both, see what gets you a better result. So in terms of confirmation sequence, right, so I'm running webinars right now teaching people how to make money on Amazon. I'm an Amazon seller. I've got multiple products on Amazon selling right now, but I also teach people how to do it. Here is lifting under the hood to one of my webinars. So confirmation, your Amazon webinar link, right? So that's the first one they get immediately upon signing up. This is using a software that I use, I'm not necessarily recommending it, called Webinar Jam, right? I sent 982, 556 people opened it, and 95 clicked on it. Here's a reminder of your upcoming webinar. 500 opened, sent, 242 clicked, 27 clicked, opened and clicked, right? And the reminder before. So as I'm running through it, I have email sequences and SMS sequences happening at the same time to remind people you're.
To continue enjoying this presentation, download BRiN, the world's first business advisor in your pocket. To find out more, visit BRiN.ai or search the App Store today.